How do I deal with people calling me too much? This one was actually hard for me. It used to really hurt my feelings a lot, particularly because it was always used in a negative tone. But then I heard this phrase that was just like, you can't expect people who swim in a kiddie pool to understand the depths of an ocean. And my mind changed. Because you see, maybe you're not too much. Maybe you are around people that do not know or have the capabilities of handling your depth. Maybe you are surrounding yourself with people who enjoy being in a kiddie pool, and you, my friend, are the ocean. You are deep. You are profound, you are abundant. So you're not too much. You're just around people that's not capable of handling your depth. And that is okay. Because just like you can't handle their depth, they can't handle yours. So do not shrink your ocean to fit into a kiddie pool. Be abundant, be profound, be deep, be emotional, be amazing, like the ocean. And soon you'll find people who are also oceans, and it'll all work out. I promise you, you will find your people. How do I deal with comparing myself to other people online? It's really hard not to compare yourself to other people online, even if you are aware that they're using filters or very highly curated photos, shoots, or whatever. But honestly, one of the things that goes through my head is not everybody can be you. Meaning, if you've always dreamt of being, I don't know, a makeup influencer, and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so oversaturated with so many people, sure, but none of them are going to be able to do it like you. You know, nobody is going to be able to do what you do exactly like you. And that is why you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, because they are never going to be you, and you are never going to be them. And that is what's so amazing about you, is that you have your own uniqueness, your own unique vision, and that can't be compared to anybody else. So sure, they could have more experience than you, but that's fine, because experience is something you gain over time. So as long as you keep doing you, as long as you keep putting 100% of your most authentic self out there, then you will never be replaced. You will never be comparable, and you will always be uniquely and abundantly you. So yeah, that's how I deal with not comparing myself to other people online, is just reminding myself nobody can be me, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. What's one thing I am no longer apologizing for? Being myself. I think I grew up feeling bad that I wasn't this fit the mold type of person, and I think I tried so hard to fit into a box that I didn't feel comfortable in or even belong in. And I think because of that, I lost sight of who I was and what I love and things like that. So yeah, going forward, I know for sure I am no longer going to apologize for being myself. I think if I was meant to be somebody else, I would have been born as that person, but I wasn't. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop apologizing for being myself. I think you should stop apologizing for being yourself. I think we're all here to live in our most authentic way possible and be authentically true to ourselves. And I think when we are true to ourselves, magic happens. So why would I apologize for bringing magic to this world, if that makes any sense? But yeah, I think it's time to stop apologizing for being you and start living in your truth as authentically you as you can be. Yeah. Stop apologizing for being yourself. You're amazing. How do I balance being soft and feminine with being powerful and unstoppable? Honestly, I think being soft and feminine is powerful and unstoppable. I think with the state of the world as it is, being feminine, being soft takes a lot of strength. Like, do you know how strong you have to be as a woman to be soft in a world like this, where you are taught, hey, you gotta always be on guard. You have to constantly watch around you. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta be ready to run. You gotta be ready to fight. Do you know how powerful you have to be soft in a society like this? So I think being able to be soft, being able to be feminine, being able to live in your divine femininity, that requires so much strength. It requires so much strength to be soft, to be vulnerable. And yeah, so I think they all go together. I think being feminine and soft in it of itself is a power. It's a strength. It's a strength. Why is it powerful to stop waiting for permission? Because there's never going to be a right time. There's never going to be a right time. How many people do you know, right? They said, oh, I'm going to pursue this dream, or I'm going to travel here, but I'm just waiting for X, or I'm just waiting for Y, or this or that, or some other excuse, right? And then 5-10 years later, they're still in the same spot, still saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and do this, but so much time has passed and they haven't even taken one step in that direction. So yeah, you have to stop waiting for permission, because you have to give yourself permission now. All you need is one yes. That yes should be yours. And I understand, okay, you have a big dream and you need experience for that, but the only way you're going to get experience for that is by taking that step towards it. Cool, you fail one time, you fail 5 times. Did you actually fail, or did you learn what you needed to learn in order to succeed? Fact is, right, if you have your dream in front of you and it's a yes or no option to take a chance at it, if you say no, that's 100% chance that you are not going to get it. But if you say yes, right, you have a 50% chance that you do get it, or you have a 50% chance that you learn something that you needed to learn in order to get it the next time around. You get where I'm going with this? If you give yourself a chance, if you give yourself permission now, if you take that chance now, then you have every opportunity to build towards achieving that. Versus saying, oh, I'm going to wait, or I'm going to come up with all these extra excuses as to why I can't give myself permission to do this now. And then 5-10 years down the line, you're still stuck in the same spot, hoping for that dream to come true. So yeah, don't wait for the right time. There's never going to be a right time. But give yourself permission now, because you could make it the right time by just saying yes. By just saying, I believe I deserve this, or I believe that I have the ability to do this, so I'm going to give myself the chance to. Yeah. Give yourself a chance. Say yes. Why does stepping into your worth sometimes mean losing people? Honestly, it's because not everybody wants to level up with you. I truly, truly believe in those situations, the only people you truly lose are two types of people. One, people who don't think you're capable. And two, people who do not want to see you grow because it reminds them of their stagnancy. So outside of that, you don't really lose people. I do know sometimes in the mix of that, there's people who are fine with their stagnancy and don't want to grow, but then they see you leveling up your life and they're like, you know what, I want to work on my own. And then they meet you at your level, not you downgrading yourself and all the work that you've done. No, they meet you at your level. So yeah, I think the only reason you lose people is because those people were not best for your evolution. And that's okay. If people want to stay in the same spot, they can. That's fine. You're leveling up, you're growing up, and you will meet people that match that vibe. That's all it is. So it sucks. It sucks. It can get lonely, but when you truly, truly are settled in that higher level, when you truly evolved, when you've truly done the growth that you've needed to do in order to achieve more, you'll meet people there. You'll meet people who are on that level, and some of those people might be people you used to know, who have been doing their own work as well. So yeah. Only people you lost are people that didn't think you were capable of succeeding in the first place. And that's their loss. Because you are absolutely capable. Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. I truly, truly appreciate it. If any of these questions or answers resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions of your own, please feel free to ask them at any point in time. And of course, it is not necessary for you to comment or anything like that. All you could do is watch. I truly, truly appreciate it. So thank you so much, and bye.